Now, people say, like, I believe, little Dazz don't, in the Tassie Tiger. She reckons they're gone, Dad. They don't exist no more. The only ones we'll see is in the museums. But I'm sort of thinking, I believe it's still out there somewhere. It's a lot of, how do you call it? Like, you look at this over here, Barrington, you look at them trees there, it could be in there. Like, you're not physically going to walk through all that. It's not. Well, if it hunts like it does, and it's got a good endurance tank like it has, it's going to be hard to find. And like, you look at the list where it's been sighted and all that sort of stuff, there's a few sightings around, but it hasn't been for a while, so it might be lucky and still be alive, but it might not, it might be extinct, who knows. But when it comes down to it, just because you can't see it, you should not disbelieve it, like, oh, it does just like I said. And a lot of people go away, wind, trying to have a conversation here. And a lot of people, you sort of think, well, why didn't they get a photo? But if you look at the phones over the last, say, 10 years, cameras have come a long way. They have, in phones. And nearly everybody's got one on them and different things like this. And yeah, it might be, you see it, and it's like, there's a Tassie Tiger, and you just don't click to get your camera out. Or it might be the sightings are all disappeared. But there's been a lot of things about it, like, it might just be good at hiding. Might have had enough of the, how do you call it, like, have enough of the being around people. So it could be bedded in the bush somewhere, and you're not going to see it. Like, you won't find it if it's there, because unless it's come out in the open. But there's a lot of, how would you call it, a lot of bush out and around. What you're not going to explore, what you can't find. You can't go through every single bit. There's that many caves and divots and holes and old mine shafts. You just don't know, do you? They say they're going to bring it back from the dead. Now, what if they do bring it back from the dead and it's still out there? It's going to be rare. But if someone finds it, whether they're going to shoot it, or kill it, or trap it and put it in a museum, like a zoo type thing. That's the other thing. I don't believe in bringing it back from the dead. If it's dead, it's dead. You don't need that sort of stuff, because then you can play around with other things and it becomes people, and yeah. So it's one of them things, you just don't know. Like, just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not there. It is. And you might go, oh, I haven't seen it, it's not there, it doesn't exist. Well, if you haven't seen it, you're not going to believe in it. A lot of people out there believe in it and still think it's there. That's why I always sort of keep an eye out when you're going through the bush, or through back roads with trees and that. You never know if it's going to pop out in front of you. So fingers crossed I see it. It is. Or have I seen it? That's the other thing. So that's might be why I believe. I wouldn't, if I seen it, I wouldn't tell you where it was. But yeah, hopefully it's still there, it's disappeared out of the bush and just hides from people so they don't harm